What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Flash video. That's right, you're getting 2 Flash videos in as many days, because just as I put my video up last night, we had the synopsis for the upcoming unofficial Speedster reunion. So we've got the synopsis for episode 15, which is airing on March the 6th, and that is called Enter Flashtime. So if you're a fan of my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos, I'm not going to do a video on the synopsis for the latest episode, which hints towards Ghost Rider just yet, because, well, I want some more information. But the Flash is having a Speedster reunion, so we know that Jesse Quick and Jay Garrick are returning in this episode, which is going to be awesome, because I really have actually missed both of those characters. And Jesse Quick, I'm not sure I forgive you for breaking Wally West's heart, but this is it. Let's take a read of the synopsis and talk about what this could actually mean. When a nuclear bomb detonates in downtown Central City, Barry and Jesse Quick and Jay Garrick slow down time by entering Flashtime. As everyone in the city is frozen, the 3 speedsters push themselves to the breaking point to save the city and everyone in it. So this is curious. So if you have been reading the current Flash DC Rebirth, or it's not even Rebirth anymore, but the current Flash comics, you will know that we have got an absolute wild ride in the Flash War, the upcoming Flash War, and Grodd has actually managed to take over the Black Hole and Raijin, one of the new enemies of the Flash, and he has managed to mind control this person to rip the Speed Force out of Barry Allen and control it for himself. And within this, one of the first parts is where he actually freezes Central City, so everyone is frozen except people who are connected to the Speed Force or are speedsters, which is interesting. So we actually have Grodd on a kind of ship thing, a gondola in the air, which looks a hell of a lot like the Thinker's actual chair thing. So it's really strange that this is paralleling. And if you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I've noticed that in the comics we had Warden Wolf come back, and in the TV show we actually had him on here as well. So the comics really are paralleling the TV show, really strangely. Not directly, but very, very similarly. It's very weird. But it's really, really cool that this is happening. So it does seem to me like what could be happening. So this nuclear bomb. The nuclear bomb could go off quite easily. They could get their hands on a nuclear bomb. We however had Caden James get his hand on a version, like a big bomb himself. However, why would the Thinker create someone like Fallout if he was never going to use him again? So we know Fallout has gone to a new Earth, but what I'm thinking here is that Fallout will return to be this nuclear bomb, and they will have to stop him, which I think would be really, really cool. I think it would be cool to see this return. And I was actually on What the Geek's actual live stream last night. I was saying that Flash do it really well by returning villains previously. And, well, I have to say, if you're a fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or The Flash or anything that we cover on this channel, check out What the Geek as well. He's an absolutely awesome dude. Really do go over and subscribe to him as well. But here, I think that Fallout is actually going to return, and this is what the nuclear bomb actually is. That's what I think is definitely happening here. And Barry will have to go to the other Earths and get Jay Garrick and also get Jesse Quick, who has a new team on Earth 2. So I think that's definitely what's going to happen here. And they'll slow down Central City. Or if you think about it, while they're going fast, everyone else is technically frozen, in a very loose term. That could be what Flash time is. It could be referring to when they run. This could be Flash time. So if they move really, really fast, time is going at however many tenths of a second or whatever for everyone else. But what they could be doing is running their speed so fast that it does slow down everything else. And we haven't really got an exact reason why Central City is currently frozen over there in the Flash comics just yet. But I do think that it is similar, and the Thinker is possibly trying to get the speed off of Barry Allen to use for processing power. Either he wants to steal his body, or he simply just wants to take the Speed Force for himself to heal himself when he's in a body, and also actually use it as processing power for his, well, big old brain of his, which would help him out quite a lot, because the Flash does have speed or kind of speed thinking in the comics, which we haven't particularly seen just yet. I know he can speed read in the TV show, but I do think this is what's going to be happening here. And I do think that in my theory last night, where I talk about how the Thinker wants to isolate Central City for his own gain, possibly to control the whole of the city and actually use them as a processing power as well, that's what I think will probably happen. Now, it's interesting that he does go and get Jesse Quick, someone who hasn't been on the show for quite a while, and he will need as many speedsters as he actually can. Now, having the Reverse Flash, the rumour that the Reverse Flash will return here, would be interesting, because I expect that he would kind of probably sense that there is a lot of speedsters in one location and head in to try and put a spanner in the works for this team. And, well, that's the way I would see it. He would come in and try and kind of cause chaos and go on the fumble or whatever and try and cause trouble for them. But it's not really confirmed just yet. But all of them are currently filming this episode, which is really, really cool. So we'll probably see some more stuff. I'm not sure if Jesse and Jay will stick around. They probably won't, in my opinion. I don't think they would actually stick around. Because obviously Wally is technically still there, but he's not. So I can't see Jessie, because she's got her own things going on Earth 2, and Jay Garrick is, chilling out on Earth 3 as well. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that Fallout will be the nuclear bomb? And is it going to be the fact that this is all a plan by the Thinker to get control of the Flash once and for all? Now, as well as this, we've also got the title for episode 17 of season 4, called Null and Annoyed. So I might actually do a video on that at some point as well. However, that is it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.